Good morning. Let us continue our topic weathering. The next topic is chemical weathering. The weathering which occurs because of some chemicals, that is known as a chemical weathering. Now how it is possible, you can see the rainfall. When the rainfall is there, a clear water does not have capacity for the weathering. But when the other chemicals mixes with the water and they produce a weak solution, some solution, and then when the breakup of a rock occurs, known as a chemical weathering. One type of weathering is very common, solution. When the soft rock like limestone, when the rainfall occurs, they dissolve this salt, they dissolve the limestone in it, and they take away from the rock. This type of a weathering is known as a chemical weathering, in which the first one is the oxidation. Oxidation is a process in which what happens, the oxygen of an atmosphere, when it dissolves in the rainwater, they make a weak solution, and when they fall on the rocks, when the water containing the oxygen, when they falls on the rock, they are more prominent for the weathering. So this type of a weathering is known as a oxidation. The second type of weathering is known as a hydration. Hydration is a weathering in which the water, when the water, as I given example, when the limestone dissolve in the water and flow away, when the salt of the rocks dissolve in the water and washed away, this type of weathering in which the water is involved. This, and water is also not a plain water, it having many chemicals in it. When they goes through this water, that is known as a hydration. When the dissolution or the breaking down of a rock occurs because of the water, known as a hydration. The third type of a weathering is known as a carbonation. Carbonation is a weathering in which when the rainfall occurs and the rainwater dissolve carbon dioxide of the atmosphere, they make a weak solution, and when they falls on the rocks, they becomes very prominent for the breaking down of a rock. The plain water does not have that capacity as compared to the water. When the carbon dioxide is dissolved in the water, they are become more prominent for the weathering of the rock, and this type of weathering is known as a carbonation. Last type of weathering is known as a solution. Solution is a very simple, as it is clear from the name only. When the minerals of a rock dissolve in the water, like limestone, tuna, very easily dissolve in the water, like salt, also very easily dissolve in the rainwater. And this type of a mineral, when dissolved in the rainwater and when they is washed away, making a gap in the rock, this gaps makes a rock weaker and very easily they break down. This type of weathering is known as a solution. So these are the chemical weathering. Chemical weathering occurs mainly of three types. The oxidation is the first type of a weathering. The second type of a weathering is known as a hydration. Oxidation, oxygen mixes in the air. Hydration, water, the weathering which is occurs due to the water. The carbonation is a type of a weathering in which what happened, the carbon dioxide is mixes in the water, and the last type of water is known as a solution. When the solution mixes, dissolve, when the chemical dissolve in the water, that type of weathering is known as a solution. Now in the chemical weathering, how this chemical weathering is different from the mechanical weathering. Mechanical weathering, because of the atmospheric condition, because of the temperature and so on. Why in the chemical weathering you have seen what happens. In this, the chemicals are there, like the oxygen and mixture of water, carbon dioxide and the water mixes. This type of a weathering in which the chemicals are involved, it is known as a chemical weathering. Now next topic is a biological weathering. We will do in the next session. Thank you.